In this video, we're going to have a look at our new course so you can get certified in Copilot and Agent Administration Fundamentals. Hello, I'm Philip Burton of idodata.com. Microsoft has released the AB-900 exam for Copilot and Agent Administration Fundamentals. So there are three main topics in this certification. First of all, there is identify the core features and objects of Microsoft 365 services. Secondly, understand data protection and governance tasks for Microsoft 365 and Copilot. And finally, perform basic administrative tasks for Copilot and agents. Now, there are some 53 different topics in the AB-900 study guide. And if you're interested in an exploration of what these topics are, then please have a look at our video on the end screen. So we have taken all of these topics and have created a course guiding you through each of these topics. So to see more information about our course, please go to idodata.com, AI and Copilot, and AB-900. So you can see there are four main sections in our course. Security using Microsoft Entra, Microsoft Purview, Microsoft 365, and Copilot and agents. So let's start at security. So we'll be going through the aspects of Microsoft Entra Admin Center that you need to know for this certification. So we'll be looking, for example, at the appropriate security object, users or groups. We'll be looking at multi-factor authentication, conditional access, identity secure score, authentication methods, and more. Then we'll turn to Microsoft Purview. So near the beginning of this course, I'll be inviting you to get a free trial of Microsoft 365 E5, and that includes Microsoft Purview. So we'll be looking at information protection. So there's a lot of things in here for the AB-900 certification, including sensitivity labels, policies, trainable classifiers, sensitive info types, and the Data Explorer and Activity Explorer. We'll also be looking at other solutions, such as data loss prevention, insider risk management, compliance manager, communication compliance, data security posture management for artificial intelligence, data lifecycle management, and e-discovery. We'll then turn to identify the core objects of Microsoft 365 services, and for this we'll be using the Microsoft 365 Admin Center. So we'll be looking at how to assign licenses using user, active users, or billing licenses, and we'll be seeing how we can get to alternative admin centers, such as the Exchange, SharePoint, Teams, and Power Platform admin centers, and some key things within those centers. For example, in the SharePoint Admin Center, we'll be looking at how to create a site, and then within that site, configuring that site, and then creating and configuring document libraries and folders. We'll also look at how to identify and monitor oversharing in SharePoint in Microsoft 365, and some of that will again use the Microsoft Entra Admin Center. Finally, we'll turn to Microsoft 365 Copilot and Copilot Chat. We'll see how we can use them. We'll have an introduction as to how you can use them. We'll also see how you can manage prompts, including saving, scheduling, and sharing prompts, as well as enabling and disabling Copilot features. We'll have a look at agents, including the researcher agent and the analyst agent. We'll see how Copilot accesses data using Microsoft Graph and permissions. And finally, we will create our own agent, not just in Copilot Studio Lite, but also an introduction to Copilot Studio Full. This way, you'll be able to share it among people in your company. Our course has got regular quizzes and practice tests, so you can be sure that you are learning. By the end of the course, you'll feel a lot more confident in the topics which are required for the AB-900 exam. Now, this course has been specifically made for the requirements of the AB-900 exam, and therefore is just over 5 hours. So if you want to get certified in the AB-900 Copilot and Agent Administration Fundamentals, then please look at our course. Go to idodata.com, AI and Copilot and AB-900. There's also a link in the description to this video. Well, thank you for watching this video. And if you found it interesting, please give it a like. And what do you think about the Copilot and Agent Administration Fundamentals certification? Please let me know in the comments. Now, if you want more information about the topics which are required to pass the AB-900 exam, then please click on the video on the end screen. I'm Philip Burton of idodata.com. Thanks for watching and keep learning.